back, everybody, to Halo Reach. Reached the Oni sword base level. A pretty awesome level. I think I think most of these missions are just amazing. From top to bottom. Obviously the intro is what it is. It's great. It gets you right into the storyline. Now we've got an attack on our home base. We gotta go defend it because there's a fucking cruiser above it.
Be advised, Kilo 33 and Kilo 34, your current LZ is too hot. Roger that. Dot, stand by to receive and respond.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited. Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
Nice.
Alright, people. We're stuck with that ship for the time being. Let's focus on the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George, Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Let's move, Lieutenant.
So we're gonna fight our way up the thing here.
Cat 6, push back the attack on Sword Base.
They give you a pretty good balance with your starting weapons here. You got a long-range rifle, and then you've got your standard carbine, or whatever you call this, assault rifle. Gives you a couple different options. You gotta go up top. You want to stay down below. You have to basically get rid of everything that's here, regardless. So there's plenty of help as well between your other Spartan, as well as some Marines that are hanging around. Gotta watch out for dropships, though. They'll eat right through your health.
Enemy contact, Spartans.
Like that. The plan is, and this is always how I do this, I really like to do this sort of like a me versus you sort of wave. But the best thing you can do is try to get around to the side. I guess I got that over the thing. I thought I dropped that right at my toes. Best thing you can do here is try and do what I'm doing right now. Long range headshots. Like that. Always good. That guy's got a grenade launcher, which is fucking obnoxious. Or however whatever they call that. It's not really a grenade launcher so much as it's like a... But you do have to secure both sides here. You run into my baby. Hi, baby. Good to see you again. We'll be putting you to use very shortly. Boom, boom. Time to shotgun one fucking episode. Or not one episode, one level. So I think the shotgun may be in the first level as well. But yeah, time to shotgun very fast. Time to shotgun in Halo 1 is like, well, we're not gonna give it to you till you're damn near the end of the game, or you're to the halfway point in the game. Jeez. Dead. One of my favorite things about this gun is obviously its long range capabilities, but also its ability to be super accurate. So you're putting your gun on their brain and pulling the trigger, you know. Which is really great from the side, as you just saw there. By the by, those things I'm shooting at are supposed to explode when you shoot them. I guess it don't work with plasma rounds, but yeah, they're essentially your old-fashioned oil barrels that you shoot and they explode and they go boom.
Over.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you go.
So this is we're about to pick up the
Any artillery support?
target locator, which is
Limited, but we'll
only
prioritize
useful in this very small situation, because if you don't use it right now, basically the game will say, well, you can't use it anymore.
3 Echo 5-7, headed back to base. But we've got enemy tanks.
So there's no point in saving it.
How copy?
Not that you really want to be taking on tanks, which I just died there, but that's what it's good for. If you're lucky,
Sword control.
you can target down the one tank, and the other tank may come next to it and may blow them both up in one hit,
limited, but we'll prioritize.
which will give you a spare shot to use later, but I don't know how much later they let you use this before they turn off the targeting system and say, oh, you're not allowed to use this no more.
How copy?
Not very far into this level, I'll give you that much. Such a great attack. You have to watch out because you can see there are guys in front of you that you need to be dealing with. A little bit of left and right. Shimmy shakes can obviously undo whatever you need to do. Put it on their brain. Alright, we put them right to sleep. Yeah, didn't you know that on the Holo, in all the Halo games, you're not actually shooting them with bullets or needles, you're just shooting them with tranq darts. You put them to sleep.
The old Farragut station has its own comms array.
So yeah,
That
we're
should
bringing
bring the
Cat
final
with
line
us,
of
which
command.
is important.
Airview base has an
He's good
anti-air battery
for
that will clear the skies.
assistance. We've got a marine gunner in the back
Comms array.
who probably will not last very long because of one of two different things. I'm either going to probably get out of the vehicle at some point, or he'll die of natural gun-related events. They take care of a ghost. Push it so it doesn't have any ability to shoot you.
Hope that comms array has a working generator.
This one can be a little difficult.
For generator station.
Now you run into this thing, which is kind of like a halfway between a tank, you know, one of their traditional tanks. Boom! That was to be expected. That's okay. We're still alive. Gunner's still alive. Feeling good about ourselves. Gonna swoop around for another run. This is much harder in legendary mode, as is everything, because your marine help dies nearly immediately. That was the wrong weapon for sieging. That works super well against elites, though. For that exact reason. Yeah, so I've got jackals across the way. They need to be put to sleep.
Generator is up and running. Find that comms array.
And then we'll get reinforcements after this checkpoint. So this will all be great. Great, great, good, great, great, and good. Since jackals can be easily picked off with your regular battle rifle, better to save your ammunition. for the upcoming area that we're going to be doing next. Jackals aren't terribly difficult to defeat, but there are guys hiding in the building over here that you need to be aware of. Particularly guys that have charged up plasma pistols. Bam. Yep. Ooh, rocket launcher. That'll be useful if I choose to take it. At least for the 5 seconds I have it, until I shoot its 2 rockets and basically finish it off. Airview Outpost. Boom.
Spartans, this is Sword Control. Thought you could use some mobile firepower.
Always. Take that hog, Sid.
We'll take that hog. I don't mind. Here, I have another bullet. That's good for people. Gonna pick Cat up here as well. She makes her. I think she either teleports directly into the warthog if you leave her behind, or she may come by later, like walk, which I don't really want her to do because that's too far to go. One of the more obnoxious parts about the first few Halo games are dropships are invincible. I know the ones, the traditional dropships they use after Halo 1 are... Oh, there's 2 easy kills, back to back. Really don't line up like that.
ETA on that AA gun.
On our way now.
We're going to get the AA gun. The big boys. Big boys and big girls. Spartan warrior. Love how... Well, I guess I shouldn't say it. Because I don't know enough about military history, but I love how, you know, when you think of warrior, you think of Spartan from, you know, Sparta. But, you know, and I'm sure there's plenty of things that are named after
Close to the AA gun.
Roman, but I just always think of how legionnaires seem to be like the far more impressive.
Could be a
That was
research
dumb.
control somewhere to get it online.
I like to snipe these guys, particularly you as you've got some sort of cannon you're wearing. I don't really want to deal with. I would also like to not waste my bullets on grunts. And I can if I want, but with 7 more shots remaining, I'd like to take out the elites. They're doing a good job hiding though. Alright, we're gonna go in there here. Get down and dirty, guys.
Making a delivery.
Prepare to die. Gotcha. I just have to worry about the outside guys, like this elite. Hello, Mr. Elite. Missed ya. Bam! Up, I'm dead. Didn't have enough bullets in my gun for that.
6,
Give it another try here. Let's see if we can snipe off some elites if we can.
Enemy reinforcements on the way. Adequately done.
Little short, but he still guys. Yep, got him. Got you, old bastard. Nice. I'm actually a bigger fan of ×5 zoom than I am ×10. Gives you a lot more mobility between shots, you know. Adjust your sights to a much larger, you know, be able to move a bit quicker. Yeah, I got overloaded there. So, fully charged plasma round. Yep, right here. This is such an excellent position to put her in, because in most cases she'll be able to shoot right through the window. Put pressure on the elite. Elite comes out, you run over him. If you don't run over him, you shoot him to death. Yeah, put it right here. Good to go. Alright, we're gonna go turn on the AA gun here because that's what we have. We have the AA gun. Or rather, we have all the elites dead, so I don't have to worry about activating this AA gun anymore. Nice rifle ammo, that's always good. There is another warthog you have to be aware of back there that the enemy will use. Not great, I know. Yeah, it's finally doing its actual job as an AA gun and taking out the air. I love this elite design. I just absolutely love. They are designed to be what do you call that? Jetpack elites. I just love I love their armor. It's definitely different than some of the other elites you've seen in Halo 1, 2, and 3. I just love how the design is just so different. Of course, the design in all of the elites, except for the base level elites, are much different. So, you know, Gel elites, their helmets are this more gaudy looking thing, and then you've got zealots that are even more gaudy than that. And I believe the generals have this kind of ridiculous looking armor from helmets to really distinguish them from, you know, your regular. How's great, Chris? Good. Come on, cat, get in. Dead again. Got him. That's no good for you, Mr. Elite. If I had enough bullets, you'd be dead. Nobody in there, though. That's good. I think it'd be sweet if after the AA guns took out the air units, they started targeting down like the other units that are on the field. That'd be pretty sweet, but that's not what they're designed to do, Chris, so don't expect them to do what they're not designed to do. minimum safe distance.
Noble strike, this is Noble leader. Get back to Sword Base ASAP.
What they do, they drop me my favorite Warthog, the one with the plasma cannon on
Good
it.
work, Spartans. Return to Sword Base. The rest of your team is inbound, imminent.